Of course, what a fantastic night of boxing, and big surprise. Sort of everyone in the boxing world knew that it was kind of, Bivol was a fantastic fighter, but the casuals didn't. And obviously, we saw tonight that Bivol came out on top.
Yeah, we said going in how good Dmitry Bivol was, and a lot of people in boxing picking Dmitry Bivol to win, and that's very unusual in a Canelo Alvarez fight. He boxed the absolute perfect performance. His defence was excellent, his offence was excellent, his feet, his engine, everything. A few questions in here was Sal flat, did the weight affect him? Let's just not take away from the brilliance of Dmitry Bivol. Tonight he became the star of boxing and he fully deserves it.
It was a bit of a, obviously you represent both guys. Do you feel like it was a bit of a win-win for you?
No, but I don't like to be snide, so I was team Canelo, Frank Smith was team Bivol. I love Dmitry Bivol and his team. I always promised them we'd land on a big opportunity. We did it, and once the bell goes, may the best man win. And tonight, that was Dmitry Bivol.
Did you know Frank have any bets going?
No bets. We don't need to bet. Winning's everything, but genuinely, you wish both guys the best. And tonight, if Sal would have won, we would have announced the Golovkin trilogy. Instead, we're looking at a big rematch in September. If Sal wants to take that fight, and knowing the man, I would expect that to happen.
Yeah, because you mentioned you were in the change room.
He's devastated because he's a winner. But you want him to be devastated, because if he's not, then you know that he's not feeling the pain, and you need a fighter to feel the pain in defence.
And talking about rematch, do you have any ideas potentially where it could be?
Well, give us a chance. He just lost half an hour ago. So we'll see. Look, we'll sit down with Sal, and it's a huge fight, because this time it's very likely Sal may be the underdog going into that fight, which never happens. But let's see what him and Eddie want to do, and we'll go from there.
Eddie, do you think a bridge too far tonight for Canelo?
It's easy to say after it, isn't it? No one was saying it's a bridge too far before. There's a lot of people in boxing that felt this was going to be a really tough fight, and some even picked Dmitry Bivol. But we can't stand here now and say, oh, bridge, because if we would have all had this conversation yesterday, we would have said, oh, he's a huge favourite, which he was. We don't know whether it was a mixture of a little bit of tiredness from Sal, the weight, I don't know, did he have a good camp, I don't know, but let's not take away from the brilliance of Dmitry Bivol. He was absolutely punch perfect, and I think coming off the Craig Richards win and coming off the Lenin Castillo win, you wouldn't look at him necessarily and think he had a performance like that in him against the pound-for-pound #1. So, bridge too far, yeah, we said yesterday, I said it's like Sal wants to handicap himself to have the toughest challenges, and that sometimes can backfire. So now, he will have to sit down with Eddie and say, do we want to activate the rematch, or do we want to move to 68? But I just can't see him not wanting to avenge that defeat.
Eddie, what did the fighters rehydrate to?
I don't know if they weighed here. I would say, Sal 180 and Dmitry probably 185, 190. But Dmitry Bivol's coming up now.